Hi again. Today I will show you how I managed to do my first 1 to 10 risk to reward trade. It was on gold. As you can see here, gold is moving right now in this descending channel. My first entry actually was here because I didn't know that we are moving on this in descending channel until we we saw this here. Because here I had actually a very good entry, which was the BPR on this on 1 hour chart. We also have liquidity taken with this order block. So I was expecting price to move up from here, which is actually did. We have this reaction, but as I was expecting price to go here, so I have entered here, and I didn't, of course, I didn't close my position, and also I didn't move my stop loss to break even after this move because it was very early. I wait for price to maybe go break structure, and then I move my stop loss to break even. So it was a bad trade. And because as I said, I was expecting price to take these highs and maybe break from this pattern here. As you can see here, we also have this gap here, huge gap that price may fill and then go up. At the same time, it can continue going down along this channel here. So after I was proved wrong here, I got this second entry here. And actually, the second entry was after I have watched a video from a YouTuber called Mint Forex. I will show you how this is his channel, and I used this video. It's a very good video. It's called Exclusive Premium Mint Forex Trade Plan. It's a very long video, but it is very helpful. He says that you wait for impulse. He calls this strategy ICI, which is impulse correction impulse, and he says that you enter with a buy stop. If it's a bullish, you enter on buy using buy stop order, which is a very good one because if you enter here, price can actually move like this, and this, and then go down. But entering with a buy stop, it makes sure that price already has gone up and you put your stop loss under this correction. So what I did is I went to lower time frame after reaching this trend line. I went to lower time frame, which is 5 minutes, and I watched for something uh, similar to his strategy. And as you can see here, I spotted it here. First, we have this supply break of structure, and then this supply got broken. And at the same time, um, we still have this supply because sometimes the first supply is broken because sometimes it's inducement, and you go back to here, and then this is the real order block, and then you go back. But what happened it was exactly the same setup, and as you can see here, impulse, correction, impulse, something like flat line. It's not flat, it was like something like a flag in this case. And what I did is I entered with exactly as he said. I said I will try with it with a very low risk. So I entered with this buy stop order. This order is the number of the order 304, and my stop loss. I will try to put it on this chart here, was actually under this correction. My entry was here after what was a buy stop. Let me look back again. It was buy stop at 2006 31 and stop loss at 2003. So it was around this level here, and 2344 it was like this. This was my risk under the correction, and he actually says that you should always target 1 to 3, which is here. But because I am very greedy, I didn't, and of course, because I was just trying this setup. I also entered with a very low risk, so it was very low position size. So I said I will leave it because actually I was targeting the upper limit of this channel. So I said I will wait for price to at least reach this level. This is the minimum target. This gap here, we have a very good fair value gap here. We also have this order block, this doji candle. So maybe this the upper limit, the upper wick of this candle. This is also very good order block, and the target. This is, as I said, this is my first target, and of course, price may go up, as I said, even higher, but um, it won't be affect this trade. I would, as I said, I will be exiting at the first target or the first resistance. Maybe I may leave some part open, but the most of my position will be out on this target. Actually, this was my target here. Let me go back again here. My target was 2041, actually, here, and 39. So around this level here. As you can see here, I didn't reach my target, but at the same time, I exited the trade. Actually, after seeing this reaction here from this wick here, because as you can see, we got this reaction, and also we also have a fair value gap here, and we got this reaction. So I got afraid, and I closed the trade earlier than my take profit. I closed the trade. Let me check. Closed my trade at 2036 with a 300 profit. So 36 was earlier than planned. Let me check back. 38. Yeah, it's around this level. So as you can see here, the risk to reward ratio is around 10.5. So it's a very, very good risk to reward ratio. And what made me also confident is also that I found on the next day this setup here on 15 minutes short. It was also a very good setup here. This one, this is actually the setup that I usually use. So if I didn't enter here, I would have entered here on this PBR balanced price range on 15 minutes short. As you can also see here, here is break structure, another break structure, which now we know that price wants to go up, and we have this accumulation. What happened here is we got the news. I think it was 2:30. I don't know what news was that. Maybe CPI or so. And then we got this spring. and then test. How you can see the test, you get to see the test on lower time frames. So as you can see here, spring, the test, and then it went up and I exited my position. So as I said before, this is not my strategy, but it's a very good strategy actually. So you go watch this video. It's a very good informative video actually. And as I said, I tried it. This is my first try using this strategy, and it proved that it's correct. Actually, I think price may still go up because we also have this order block, we have this gap. This may be a correction. At the same time, this looks like impulse, but sometimes the what looks like an impulse is just a correction. So price may still actually go to our target that we expected before. But as I said, I got afraid, and that's why I took my profits earlier. As you can see, this is the strategy that I use. And as you can see here, we also have the same strategy as the what Meant Forex says. We also have this impulse, this correction, and here it looks like actually the same flat after the correction, or like flag. And according to his strategy, you enter on with a buy stop here, and you put your stop loss under the correction, and you wait, and you take your profits maybe here by stop to make sure that it will go up and not down. But actually it's we have also this order block, so it can go and take and activate your buy stop order and then go down. So the higher you put it, actually the more sure that it will go up. But actually you will have a very bad risk to reward ratio, because here is always the your stop, and you will target normally 1 to 3. In this case it may not be achievable, because price may not reach this area here. And if you put it exactly after that, it will improve your risk to reward ratio and maybe make it achievable, because here is 3, which is actually the under this double tops here. So that's it for today. Follow for more.